and I needed a little bit of company. Yeah, so the kids are out playing, so at least I have time to, you know, to have 1 hour, 30 minutes of catching up before they come in for their lunch break. And yeah, let's start. And thanks for joining me. So just putting up a poll. So done. Oh, goodness. Oh. So today I've had a pretty hectic day. The morning has been crazy with the kids being all over shouting. It's been crazy, but anyway. Oh, they're back. Drama, drama, drama. About to start with the kids. It's crazy. Shush. Go sitting room. I'm working, yeah? Phone. No, there's no phone today. Yeah. Ice cream. There's no ice cream, Daddy. Mom, the thing is disturbing. So now, Auntie said that she'll come and take dinner and I'll go home. So Auntie's with Dean. Okay. So Auntie Dean. Auntie's with Dean. Yes. Auntie phone. I'll give you phone. But when Dean has come back, you bring the phone. Yeah. Could I have the tablet? Yeah. Thank you. Also, may I bring the tablet? Also, may I bring the tablet? Yeah, when Dean is back, yeah? Because he'll have his class sessions when he comes in, yeah? Okay. And I don't want him to be distracted. Mom. Yeah? Not password. Open. Okay. Go tell Galet cook for you the password, yeah? And don't disturb Mommy. Mommy is working, yeah? Yes. Yes. Good boy. What fun am I having? I'm working. Thank you, Daddy. see how this will go. I was expecting Dean to come. Dean is the one who usually has all the issues coming up, so I was expecting him to be here. It will have been drama. Like today morning. So as you've seen my videos, I'm going through something and healing from the moment, and it's a journey, and I know a lot of people are going through that, and you know, it's crazy. So sometimes my moods are up, my moods are down, but you know what? We move on. We look for money. We take care of our kids. For those who have kids, if you don't have a child, you try and be the happiest person in this world and protect your peace at all costs. So let me do a few things here. If you're working from home, let's work together, you know, and enjoy this moment and space. And if you want to say anything, you're welcome to say it. Um, yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask about me, about anything, what I do, and I'll engage with you guys as much as I can. So, quick question. What are you going on right now, or what is happening in your life right now that you feel has made you get stuck and you can't move away from it, and you feel like, you know, whatever you do, nothing is working out for you? And I hope the guys who are on my live can be able to, you know, to encourage others by just chatting and saying something, you know, in regards to what we're going through. So it's interesting. So just got in this question: how do you manage to work remotely with kids in the house, especially during the holidays? So it's not easy. Sometimes I prefer going out, um, just to work from outside. But when I can, I usually lock my room. Try to work in there, or give the kids activities to do. Like right now, one of my son is out playing, so he's the loudest of all. But when he goes out there, at least there's that peace. And then the other one, my other son, he's doing activities in the house, so that's why you can't hear him. So just keeping him busy, and also my daughter. My daughter is actually doing something that is keeping her busy. So that's how I manage. And sometimes it's just hectic. Sometimes I have to, because the beauty of my workplace is that we have, remote working. So not remote working, sorry, flexibility in working. So sometimes if I am not, like if I'm distracted and I can't be able to work out during the day, maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours, I usually work in the evening when the kids are, relaxed, they've eaten. I can pull in 2 3 hours straight of working, and that works for me. Yeah, and that's how I push it. Yeah. So feel free to ask any other questions. I'll be willing to answer them if they're reasonable. So don't mind me. Sometimes I'll be working on something. It's because I'm working on something work-related stuff. And that's why I was like, if you're working remotely and you want to join me, this will be a great thing, and we can interact. Sometimes even in the office, you just usually catch up with the person who's seated next to you. So this is that kind of session for me. And thanks for joining me. It means a lot. Uh, Great. So, I'm seeing a question. I have seen some of your videos in your channel. What is your position on men who blame you for everything when a relationship is over? Well, it's actually very simple. I think, from my own perspective, I think men who do that are men who didn't try as much as you did in a relationship. And I'm not so sure how to answer that question, because I'm not so sure of what your relationship, or from what perspective you're talking on. From the perspective I'm talking about, mostly in my videos, will be a man who doesn't support in any way, um, who doesn't support the family in any way, not financially, not parenting, not in the planning and execution of everything that's going out in the home, household responsibilities, and you're the only one who always tried to do the best for the relationship. So from that position, I would say, if a man is coming to blame you for everything, don't even think about it, because once you start thinking about it, then it means you're getting pulled in to that relationship that you're trying to get away from. And sometimes I believe such men. I'm not a therapist, or those. I'm not any of that. And I don't want to classify somebody with a condition that they probably have. Oh, that's my son. Oh, he'll want a phone. So it's coming from out. So sorry about that. So I would classify such a condition to be, I told you, phone. Just a minute. Listen to the tantrums in my house. Oh my goodness, listen. Hi. So hi. That's the tantrum that I was telling you about. Once I am in the house, once I can't be able to work when they're all here. Like it's a jungle. It's a jungle, and it's all because they want a phone. Like it's crazy. Hi, food maniac. Is it maniac? Maniac? I'm sorry about that if I'm not saying it properly. But hi. Sorry about that. I was answering a question from Light Rings. So let me answer it after I've cooled down the boy. Let me see what's happening. Sorry about that. So these are the gadgets that you're crying for, and no. Drama. That's when I'm working from home. That's a drama. That's the drama. Drama. It's pinching everybody. Crazy. If you're a mom and you're working from home, this is a situation that we always go through. Look at somebody else trying to steal a phone. What are you doing? Don't touch anything, Daddy. Go outside. Drama of working at home. Let me try and calm the boy. Have you washed your hand? Have you washed your hand? So that's the drama I usually go through when I'm with the babies. So yeah. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And then go eat in the sitting room. Here, go to the living room. Take your cribs, go to. It's 11:55. I'm not holding for you. You're a big boy. Take. Go. Dee, now you're pissing me off. Take. Take, not the same for me. Take it. Dee, go get your whatever. Your cribs. What? Yeah, I know. Dahlia, stop it. Stop crying, yeah? Nobody's beating you, but you're misbehaving. Why are you misbehaving? Come I give you a hug. Go get your cribs. Dahlia has your cribs. Dean, go get your cribs. You're on cribs. Darren, you're on cribs. You're on cribs. Daddy. Yes. Okay, get some cribs there and then you bring I open for you. And stop crying, yeah? Check there properly. It's not there? Let me check. Darren, are you sure it's not there? Yes. You want cookie? Okay, go bring, what is this called? Go bring, yeah, I'll cook for you cookie. Go bring, didn't get out of there. Go bring plate. I put for you cookie. Go bring plates. Out, Daddy. I need to work. Drama. I need to work. We were having a very interesting conversation before my mind got scattered. That's my daily routine, as you can see. One person crying here, somebody there. It's usually a lot, but anyway, you know what? That's what being a mom is all about. Dahlia, where is the Dean's cribs? See, I gave you to give it to him. Cookie in the kitchen. Why are you putting it in the kitchen when he needs to eat it? Don't touch there. Please, go get your cookie. Go get your cribs. Huh? Yeah, I'm putting for you. Can you move? My cookie. Go get your cribs. Get the top over there. There. What are you looking for?
This. Oh, I thought you were saying that one.
Give me that, whatever that is.
It's a phone.
Go give it to Auntie. Get the top head there.
Mama.
Then wait, Darren.
A white one.
Yes. Is there any other color there?
some, you could have some. Mama, cookie.
Go bring a plate. It's calling you. Darren? 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 Darren, sitting room? Dean, out. Dean? Dean? Stop putting your legs up on the window. Anyway, whatever. That's enough for today. No more cookie for today. So, everybody, nobody, Nini, you can't eat a lot of cookies. It's not good for you. It's not even healthy. A little bit is okay. So can you, Darren, out? Dahlia, out. Dahlia, return that door. Let me work for a few minutes. Darren, please out. Please. Please. Out. Go stay with Dahlia. Thank you. Oh my God, I feel like I've been in a battlefield. So that's my life. That's why when I say I usually work over the time. It's usually, Darren, you're not listening. Dean, out, please. Now you guys are becoming too much. I usually try to work out. Go stay in the sitting room. Bang, 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 bang. Oh God. So, live dreams, I'm sorry about that. Let me answer your question. So you said, I have seen some of your videos in your channel, and what is your position on men who blame you for everything when a relationship is over? So let me be straight and candid with this one. So I'm talking from a situation whereby you're the one who was providing for everything in the home and the man was doing nothing. In such scenarios, the man will try and loop you in for you to make you feel guilty, so that probably to go back because they missed that position of you that was providing for them. But also the other thing would be, I don't know, I think some men, I'm not qualified to say, what to label men in that scenario. But I just think it's manipulation baseline. So, but if you're relying on a man, also the same thing applies. I don't think it changes. It's just manipulation, borderline manipulation, especially if you're putting in work to save that relationship. Then I think, just don't let that man manipulate you, especially if you've walked away. And let me tell you, there's that joy you feel, obviously in the first few days, months, you may feel down, you may feel withdrawn, especially if a man is, if you've left a man, you'll be feeling down, especially if you've stayed with a man for a very long time, and vice versa for men. If you've stayed with your partner for very long, there's usually that drag, and at the end of the day, you need to value yourself, and I can't tell you the right time it is for healing, but my thoughts are all over here because I've gone through a similar thing and I understand how confusing it can be. So what I would tell you is just move on with your life. Forget about that person. That person really doesn't care for you. That person is trying to loop you in, and just manipulation at all its best. So you just move on. Have you ever been in the shower after a relationship was over and started healing and you're feeling nice and you're showering and you take a long shower and you enjoy that shower and you're like, oh my God, you start thinking back when you had that freedom and that peace of mind. That feeling is priceless. So hold on to that. Hold on to your peace. Don't let anyone blame you for anything, please. They should have worked hard also to save the relationship when you're in that relationship. And one thing I usually say about women, because I've done the same, you complain while you're in the relationship. As a woman, you talk. You tell the man, oh, you're doing this wrong. And it's not like I'm blaming you for everything. You also can tell me that I'm doing something wrong. But and we work towards that thing. But when you get to a point whereby you're not complaining and you're in that relationship, your partner should be scared because you know what? You've already checked out emotionally. And that's for true. And for women, and I think for men, they usually just, if they decide to walk away, they walk away. But for women, it takes time. It's like we go through emotional journey for us to get off completely. But once we are off from that relationship, then it becomes a situation whereby we are not going back unless you move mountains and heavens and earth and everything, and and you show a woman that you're doing the best. Nothing. A woman is not going back to where she felt disrespected, felt. I've been in a situation whereby a man has slept out and they blamed me for it. Sleeping out to go partying with their friends while I was taking care of everything. Financially, emotionally, household responsibilities, everything. And a man will come you with, with his faculties and tell you you're the one who's bringing issues. So don't allow yourself to go back into that situation in any kind of relationship, whether it's a man or woman in that relationship. Don't go back to that relationship. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and don't let somebody manipulate you into thinking other things. I'm very passionate about that, and I can talk for seasons on that, and it's crazy. So don't mind hearing some cries in the background. It's my kid. They're just pissed off because I refused to give them phone for today. I'm trying to win them off, being on the phone all the time. I want them to be out there doing activities, especially now that they've closed school. So I'm trying to do that, Ah, goodness. Listen to them, all of them, crying at the same time. It's crazy. Okay, cool. Darian! Darian! He's got crying. He's just looking for my son, he's just looking for everything to cry and complain about. I'll give him this so that he can keep quiet and then hide the rest because I don't want him to binge eat on this. On the cookies. They are very yummy and they can get crazy. Darren! 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 And I want you to stop crying. Sawa, this is the last one. This is the last one. I need you to stop crying. Let me see. Oh, okay, good. Daddy, you've drawn a cat. Let me go see cat. Let me see your cat. Come and see cat. Go on, go on, go on. No. I want you to stop crying, Darius. How? So my son is learning how to write, but before even he writes, one thing that is really making me happy is the fact that he has started drawing, which is great. So yeah, let's see. So my son has autism, and yeah, so and it's you can't even tell, it's very mild, but it affects him. So yeah, through therapy, and I'm just getting the therapy report. So at least now he follows instructions and participates in tasks that is given. So he's gradually learning to remain calm and he's making an effort to regulate himself during therapy sessions. So that's good. So I'm looking at the home support program they're writing for him. So one, celebrate his success, efforts to strengthen motivation, confidence, willingness to communicate, reduce and avoid gadget phone as much as possible, encourage more interactive activities such as play, storytelling, picture naming, simple conversation, and following two-step instructions, give him opportunities to communicate verbally before providing what he wants. I should do that more often. But it's shown a great improvement, I can tell you, because now he's talking, saying a lot of more words, and he's still 4 years old. So he's saying, so the therapist is saying he's a fast learner. Once you tell him something, he picks it up. And that's why I was saying he's trying to write, but right now he's drawing better than writing. He can draw a cat, he can draw, and that's interesting. Like he can draw a lot of things, and sometimes I'm even surprised by the words that he says or comes up with. Example, a newt. I never knew about that. When you tell him to say N is for what, with kids. So narwhal, it's a fish with something like a sword. Like, I didn't know those things. I had to Google them. Me, and he knows. So anyway, so he'll continue developing his verbal expression, and ability to express himself well, and then the main thing we wanted him to start saying where, who, what, but now he can be able to say where. Like if you tell him go something, he'll be like, where? No, let's go outside, And I love those little progress he's making, because they're making me feel like that is something, and I'm happy with that. So I'll talk about that in one of my videos. What the challenges that come with raising a child who has autism. Even though mine is mild, or my son is mild, it's challenging, and it can be challenging at all. It's crazy. um, so yeah. Oh, there was a question here. What is your take on financial responsibility sharing at home? um I don't even know where to start. So I think this depends on the people involved, that is the man and the woman, or the whatever relationship you're in. Or even roommates. Let's take an instance for that. I think it is based on the kind of level of understanding you guys have had. And one thing I usually would tell people that I didn't know before was, before you get into that arrangement of staying together, whether as roommates, whether as partners, you always need to talk about the financial responsibility of each person in that household. Please don't say you'll discuss it after you've moved in with somebody. Do it before, so that it is clear and outlined. And that's how some people get to do a lot more. If they don't come into those, if you don't agree on something, uh, you tend to do a lot more than the other person, and then it bogs you down, and then you start getting uh, you start getting you start getting pulled down, like demotivated um, by clearly what's happening in that relationship. And one of the things that I think is, when you feel like you're doing a lot and the other person is not contributing, you need to speak out. That's one thing. Don't let things slide, because you're going to get a raw deal in the situation. And yeah, that's my take. Always discuss it before. Don't discuss it afterwards. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm just catching up with my therapist, and they were saying about payments. So I've been requesting them to share invoices for me to be able to make payments because it's the insurer who covers some of the payments. And they take like forever to share that with me. So I've just told them, I won't be reminding them. If you're ready, you'll be sharing them and payment will be made in good time. Because insurance, they usually need all these documents for them to cover some of the payments. Yeah. Life sometimes can be drowning. But you know what? You wake up, you show up, and you do what you can be able to do. Sometimes I'm in a good mood, sometimes I'm overwhelmed, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, but that's everybody. So life has to go on. I have a meeting at 1:30. I'm just feeling crazy. Anyway, woo! I don't know. Somehow I was all up and about, and then just felt a little bit down. I think it's because of the report for my son. I usually feel like he's missing out on some very important things, and I really want him to talk because once he starts talking, then well, he's talking, he's saying words here and there, but I want him to make good sentences so that he can be able to enjoy everything. And sometimes I get overwhelmed by the issues that are going on. Somebody said sometimes parents who have got autistic kids cry in the car more than at home. And it's true, sometimes you just sit down and even regardless of the level of autism, mine is mild, but I can feel it. So I'm feeling for the parents whose kids, their levels are way up and they can't do anything for themselves. At least my son can be able to do everything for himself. He's just right now, he does a lot of steaming when he feels like everything is for him, so we let him do that. So I got for him also a trampoline for him to release some tension. Right now he's has the therapist who's taking him through the speech to connect words, because he can say words but connecting. And one thing I love is that he's picking up so fast. And then the other thing is, he you see, like right now he started drawing, like the visual aspect, and his hands they're coordinating, and that is great for me, and that makes me happy. But I wish kids didn't have to go through this. It keeps me down. It makes me feel bad. Yeah, it makes me feel bad. Ooh, I'll cry. Let me not cry. Sure. And then the other thing is like when you're going through this and the other partner doesn't see this. It's crazy for them to just live their life like there's nothing, and you're going through a lot. Yeah, and I think I'll definitely talk about this. This is something that we really need to talk, and we really need to figure out about, especially for parents who are going through such. I just don't get it. Having a partner and who doesn't even think there's something wrong with your child, when you can clearly see your child, there's one developmental stage that he's missed, and they're not thinking that that's something that is, something they should be worried about, and you're the one who's doing everything to make the child be okay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, good. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Come to think of it, anyway, we show up and we do our work and we smile, take care of our kids, be happy. And don't get me wrong, I've got a supportive family, sisters, father, mother, and I'm happy about them helping me. Actually, they're the ones who make me stay afloat, and I'm thankful for them, Oh, crazy. This was supposed to be a working session, but look at me, I've talked, my kids have given you drama during the whole session, so I need to work this evening. And, put in some time. You have to work because you've got targets to hit at work, especially me. And then I've got other things to think about. So, yeah. But then right now you might think everything is going as planned. I'm telling you, kids can be very interesting. Just feel the way it's quiet right now, and the way it was so crazy a few minutes ago when the kids were all up and down, and now they're quiet. So I can walk now, but I'm expecting it to be crazy in the next 10 minutes, even 5. that's that's the usual whatever stretch. Oh God, it's been great. Being with you guys, catching up, and I'll be doing this on a daily basis. Tomorrow, I can do this at the office. I'm going to the office. It will be interesting to see how the office setting is while I'm doing this. Yep, I think I'll do that. I'll take a leap. I'm trying to be confident. Two, I'm trying to be out there, and this is something I've realized I love doing, especially the lives, and I want to do it more and more. And I'll do it more and more. It's interesting. But I'll do my occasional videos. Like right now, I really want to do for parents who've got autistic children, and I think for me, I used to remove that autistic from my child, the word autistic. I didn't want to label it on my child previously until I got the report, which indicated that is, well, I think level 1 or something, very mild autism. You can be able to function well without even people knowing that he's autistic. The only thing that will make you realize that he's autistic is the steaming. So whenever he doesn't like to be in crowded situations, that usually flares him up and he starts steaming, or he doesn't like loud voices. That really makes him, steam up. So, yeah, yes. Okay, I'm coming to pick him. That's one of my sons who slept, like a small one, the 2-year-old. Very cheeky at that. And yes, I'm a mom of 3, a daughter and 2 sons. 10-year-old daughter, she just turned 10, and then I've got a 4-year-old son. He's the one who's autistic, and then I've got a 2-year-old who's very cheeky, the one who loves sugary stuff. So as I was saying, I never wanted to label my son. I used to run away from that word autism until I got the report that he's autistic. But the only way you'd know he's autistic is through the steaming, and then he's learning to calm himself, and I hope he does. And I'll give you a story. So I enrolled in school last year, and I didn't see much progress. And it's crazy. I didn't see much progress because apparently the school where he went to, they were not being given special attention, and he was in, very lower classes where I expect the teachers, and there were 4 in their class, so I was expecting the teacher to give him attention, but it was not. So I felt like I'm wasting a lot of time, and I decided to get him into therapy. He hasn't been into therapy session because the first session failed because he didn't. I don't know what was up with that, because he wasn't settling in those sessions. We would go and he would cry the whole session. He doesn't want to be there, but he loves occupational therapy. So because occupational therapy, you're doing activities, he loves that. So yeah, but speech therapy, that was a no-no for him. At least now he's calm. He can be able to settle down and learn. That's why we reintroduced speech therapy for him, and it's really working wonders, because he wakes up in the morning trying to, saying sentences, because he knows the words, trying to fix the sentences, and then I can hear him laugh when he's able to say something, and that's a major milestone. Or when he tells me something that he didn't know at first, or he had it but he couldn't remove the words, he laughs, and that's great for me. I'm happy with that progress. Yeah, that's on my life. God. Nothing much else. Just. So tomorrow I think I'll take you guys on my life in the office. I hope people won't look at me like, this crazy chick, what is she doing in the office with, in a live session. So I'll look for a time where, let me look at my calendar, where I don't have meetings. I don't have meetings the whole day. Maybe I'll do on my lunch break. Yeah, I'll do it on my lunch break because I don't have meetings then. Yeah, let me see what's up. Oh, but guys, I thank you. Thank you for keeping company. I think I'll be doing this a lot. So. So, guys, thank you for, being with me. And looking forward for another session with you guys. So, um, I think I've answered the questions that I got, and looking forward to more questions as we join. So, I think what I'll be doing is getting, oh, you guys can share with me a topic that we can be discussing, or we can do it like, no, let's do it freestyle. If you guys have questions, let's chat about it. And I think I'll be trying to do the lives in the evening where we can all interact and share things. And I think it will be great also to hear from everybody, because most of it, guys who are not remote working, are at all in the office and they can't really, get involved. So I'll be doing my live sessions from, I think, from 7 let me say 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is good time, or 7:30. 7:30 is great. I'll be doing those live session then. So, but anyway, thank you guys. I want to dash in for another meeting, so I'll see you guys later, and I love you. Take care. Bye bye. That's my son steaming. So great. Let me see if he needs any support. Bye bye.